Okay, good evening. My name is Brenna Pyatt, and I will be the speaker for today's introduction speech. So a little bit about myself. I have lived here my entire life until last year when I moved to Daytona Beach, Florida to go to Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University to study mechanical engineering. A little bit about myself. I really like space. I like to hike and run and very outdoorsy, and some of my hobbies include archery and studying for classes and stargazing. And so a little bit about my experience with speaking. When I was in high school, I did a lot of clubs and I was one of the presidents for NHS, so I had to get up in front of people and speak to them once a month about things we'd be doing in NHS. I also was doing stuff with the Challenger Learning Center, which required me to get up in front of a lot of people and tell them about what the Challenger Learning Center does. I also did a thing called Civil Air Patrol, which was like a junior ROTC outside of high school, where I had to be a first sergeant for a junior boot camp and take care of about 36 cadets and teach them how to be proper cadets and teach them everything about Civil Air Patrol and what we do. And I would also teach aerospace classes for about 24 cadets, and that would require me to stand up for about an hour and a half and teach them everything I knew about aerospace. I also had a lot of college projects, as one like this, where I would have to get up and talk about the project that I made for a certain class and inform professors and students about what my project does, how we made it, and how it will better society. Although I do have a lot of experience in public speaking, my comfort level is a little low. I tend to be more comfortable in front of people that I actually know, or really big crowds where I can't really see the faces. If I'm in a classroom environment or with people I don't really know in a small environment, I tend to be a little more uncomfortable. It also really depends on my knowledge in the subject as well. If I know a lot about what I'm talking about, I'll do a lot better compared to if it's something on the spot. So, with my comfort level, I do have a lot of hopes for this class. I hope that this class will make my comfort level higher and that I will have a lot better speaking techniques to use. I'm not that great of a public speaker, and I hope that this class will give me some techniques and ideas I can use to become a better speaker. And I hope that I'll just gain knowledge from this class in general, like any other college class. So in conclusion, you got a little bit of background about me. I do want to be an astronaut, so I feel that this class will really help me get to that point where I can publicly speak in front of a lot of people, because astronauts definitely speak in front of a lot of people. And I'm just really excited to learn a lot of techniques for speaking and to become a better speaker. So thank you for listening, and that's it.